Okay, so we're looking down the center aisle towards the house there. And if we look up here, there's an outlet that's kind of hanging free up there. I'm not sure what that's for. And then we've got these outlets that are up high on these 4 posts above the stalls. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then they've got conduit that's looks like they're gonna have conduit that goes down for the goosenecks in the stall. So these outlets on these 4 posts here are for fans that are gonna go into the stalls. And there's also an outlet up high in this corner here, which I'm not sure what that one is for. So now what we had originally wanted is we wanted 2 outlets up on this post. See, there's the house. 2 outlets on this post, 2 outlets on this post, and then 2 outlets on this post. And what they were going to do is we were going to install fans inside that, on the other side of that post for the stalls, and we would plug them into these outlets. So our idea had been that the outlets would be inside the stall, but it's okay if they're there. And we kind of prefer that they would be inside, but if it's too much to move them to the inside, that's fine. Because you're gonna have that conduit coming down anyways. But the other thing that we wanted to do is we wanted to have outlets running along the base of the walls here. We wanted to have 3 of them kind of staggered. And they would be for if we had like the farrier came out and he needed to run some of his equipment, or or the veterinarian or whatever. Now that wouldn't look great with the conduit and everything. So what I was thinking is, instead of that, because we still need to have outlets down low so we can use them for, for vacuum cleaner, for fans, the veterinarian comes out or anybody else comes out and they need power. So what I was thinking is that we could have outlets below the switches. So we could have like an outlet below this switch and an outlet below that switch over there. And I don't know if we specifically need one on both sides of this part, but at least to have an outlet on one side of them at either end of the barn would be fine. So what we could do is this outlet that's floating up there, instead of having it there, we could have it come down below this switch right there. And then on the same side, there's that outlet that's floating up there, and we could just continue the conduit down and then have the outlet right there. And that would serve our needs for power for inside the center aisle. The other thing that question that I had is that we're gonna have the 4 gooseneck lamps that are gonna be here and here and here and here. But there's also supposed to be a gooseneck lamp right there at the end of the aisle, and on the opposite side, on the inside of the barn. And then there's supposed to be gooseneck lamps on the outside at both ends. If I go out here, the gooseneck lights are supposed to be up there, and then and similar on the other side. And I just don't see conduit for those yet. At least not on this side. I don't see where they would put, where they've planned for that conduit yet. On this side, they've got an open conduit that maybe they're gonna use for that. You can see it right on the top there. You can see that conduit right there. Right there, that top part. So it could just be that they just haven't done that one yet. So anyways, that's the issues. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.